Good morning, friends. I am Amok Javri, a class 9 student, Mayo College in Milan. Today, I have joined a movement with CNP to create a livelihood for the street artist in India. We bring you a wonderful and beautiful story, The Yellow Butterfly, which is narrated by our well-known actress Divya Seth Shah, and the composition is done by Richit Prasanna, and the music played by the Snake Charmers Sadabharasnake, led by Mahipal Chauhan Singh. Please enjoy the story and the performance, and please do support the street artist. Before we move ahead, I would like you to please share, like and follow our page. Now, I would like to hand over the stage to our actress Divya Seth Shah. Thank you.
My name is Divya Seth Shah, and I'm going to tell you a little story about a little boy and a little pretty butterfly. Sonu was in a garden and he saw this beautiful yellow butterfly, and he tried to catch it. But the butterfly flew off and sat on a rose, a beautiful red rose in a bush. It sucked on the nectar and it was so happy. Sonu crept slowly towards that bush and tried to catch the butterfly. He moved his hand forward, but the minute he was going to hold the butterfly, she obviously flew off again. This time, the butterfly flew onto this tall sunflower. Sonu was looking around all over the garden for this butterfly. And then finally he saw it, because the butterfly was yellow and the sunflower was yellow. The tall sunflowers were too tall for Sonu. He couldn't reach the butterfly. But then she came and sat on a lower plant. And he reached out slowly to try and catch the butterfly. But off flew the butterfly again, and Sonu couldn't catch it. He ran around looking again to see where the butterfly could have gone. And this time, the butterfly went and sat on a tall peach tree. Sonu thought he should climb that tree to find the butterfly. So he climbed the peach tree, and the minute he reached out onto the branch to catch the butterfly, she, yes, flew off again. Sonu was so sad now. He felt so bad that he couldn't catch this beautiful butterfly. He said, I'm going to try again. And off he set again in the garden to look for the butterfly and to see where she had flown off to. Then he saw her in the middle of this pond, sitting on this round leaf, a round lotus leaf. She was looking so pretty and so happy, just floating around in the pond. But Sonu wanted the butterfly, so he got into the pond and waded to where the leaf was. But the minute he got to the leaf, the butterfly flew off again. And this time, she went onto a bush which had thorns in it. So Sonu had to be very careful, because when he was reaching out, the thorns were touching him and scratching him, but he still wanted the butterfly. So he reached out his hand, but she flew off again. Now Sonu was very upset. He said he had to find this butterfly. So he looked and looked, but he couldn't find her anywhere. He looked again, and then in the corner of the garden, he saw a big spider's web. And in the middle of the web was the butterfly, his beautiful yellow butterfly. He felt so unhappy and he was so sad because the butterfly looked sad. And there was this big black spider who was inching towards the butterfly to make a meal out of her. Before he could reach the butterfly, Sonu picked it up tenderly and held it in its palm. He touched her soft, velvety wings. And then you know what he did? He let the butterfly fly, fly, fly away. Because that's what made her really happy. And because she was happy, so was Sonu.
Hi, I'm Navina Jafa, and I hope you enjoyed this wonderful session with Divya Seth Shah and Amog Javli, and most of all, our Saperas. Don't forget to join us on Friday, but before leaving, I may want to request that you contribute to this initiative of bringing livelihoods to our marginalized street Saperas. This is very important. You must give a small contribution on through Paytm, as well as you can, if you don't have a Paytm account, through the email, Center for New Perspectives email, centernp1@gmail.com, and we'll give you the bank details. So meet you on Friday for another story, this time with also a magician and a fantastic storyteller. Children's stories with Tamasho Live.